Seattle are, to say the least, very stupid people. And they created a union to protect themselves from the appalling stupidity that they exist in. To prove this isn't some cosmic consciousness. They took a deaf man, isolated me, refused to allow me to go to school for no reason but to empower the dementia of spinner beanie brilliants who were my rivals. My rivals in society, in poetry verse, in academics, in politics, in editorial writing. And they were constantly freaking out that I would get published when they didn't. And it was loud and clear and conspicuous. They kept me out of school for 12 years. When I finally escaped and went to college, because somebody had taught me sign language finally, I wanted to go to school. I rose to the top of my class and graduated in honors with ease. Then we see the military element of their stupid society falling into combat mode and barring me from getting an attorney. And Ripper murdering a girl over a penny is a symbol of what they will do, poisoning me in the mouth. It's a symbol of what they will do and so on. Vomit bag, evil idiocy from Cornel West spinner beanies. They want to take human rights and make a pressure cooker for Trump to sit there going like this about. They're really stupid people. They failed to warn, and they expect nobody ever to take a stock of it. And Gaza was set up so the United Nations could do like this. There are people who are stupid enough to believe that those defending the children in Gaza would not be defending the Jews against Germany. It's a dead wrong, stupid sign of stupidity. The never again means never again. And the Israelis have tried to turn the lessons of World War II upside down because they've been busy with their eraser heads after Kennedy's assassination on the intellectual brilliance that American society is capable of. You will notice they murdered a school bus driver who was as an academic leader in public schools in Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh comes jumping down holding a burning spear. We're German ancestors from Africa. And the spinner beanie just spins at hyperspeed. You see, Seattle doesn't grasp that people need to be advised of what's going on. They don't grasp it. They can't comprehend it. To them, they can only see. They're only capable of seeing something as a quid pro quo. So the Jeffin queers, which is already ridiculous since Jeffin's forces are the Zionists behind the attack. Jeffin queers come and say, we want you to reconcile the contradictions between the people. How can you be pro-Gaza when pro-Gaza is anti-queer? And then they sit there doing like this with Kanye West and Trumpington. And they have pornographic peep shows for people who were extolling Joseph Goebbels. And this was the Seattle queer rivals keeping me out of school doing like this. They seem to think there's some contradiction between trying to intervene to stave at-risk queers from the snowball effect of the stigmata boom. And their gurus were saying the whole is greater than the sum of its parts and one size fits all. And we'll speak for you by blaming the CIA. Toot, toot. They seem to think there's some kind of contradiction between wanting to stop persecution of the Jews in Germany, wanting to save the at-risk queers from the stigmata boom, and wanting to protect the children of Gaza. They have to keep a deaf man out of school because they can't connect the dots. And guess what their motto is? Connect the dots. They do like this here. You can't go to school. No, you can't go to school. And then because they can't connect the dots, and then they come out and they say, our motto is connect the dots. Get out of that one, queer ball.